B lobby has already been taken off. Oh,
Nice
okay.
kill. Oh,
Wait.
look who's in the corner. Hiding away is rainssa, but she's only good for a single kill. And now kind of stuck at the boat. Popping down the flash to turn, look the other way, and she still catches LiriLia. Traded on by ness through spawn, and well, that's a good recovery by Oxxgen. They've got good control moving back in towards the site.
Oh,
Ninou
no.
dead will only leave Nelo, and she's got a lot of kills to get.
Oh, and the fact that Nelo was just...
Obviously still very early on. There's a good bit of information. They've cleared up close. We know there's probably going to be a player on the stairs, but didn't seem ready for market. Good kill out of rainssa. Again, getting a lot of value when it comes to that Astra utility, as both Astras are now removed from the round.
Spike planted.
Yeah, with Nelo falling as well, I mean, it's just going to be Clyde and Ninou fighting for it from backside. The spike has gone down, but it's not going to be enough. Even though Ness is going to be kind of late to the party, I think the GS should have this under control. Oh.
Yeah, a lot of pressure on towards that boathouse. Class still able to get away with a kill, and full blind swings out for more. Luckily, she's caught on a side angle by Ness, and so the round won't
some
get...
part, like, not sure about the KO just yet.
Yeah, we'll see how KO progresses. Remember, obviously, when you're replacing KO with pretty much any other agent, you could be dealing a lot more in terms of supportive utility, in terms of those flashes coming around. You think about Breach and how much impact he's had. We'll see if the elements are there so far for Ninou. Not really showing up on that level that justifies it. TENSTAR being completely boxed in towards mid. In fact, it feels like...
It's going to be a tough one. Proxima's already ready with that flash.
Yeah, it's connected, so the mid's peak comes in from rainssa.
It does become predictable, and I don't think there is that much value in most of the rounds.
Agreed. At least
Oh.
we'll get a chance to see that now as the rounds move on. I cannot believe. I cannot believe off the back of a boom bot, they have just Gravwell shock darted.
Full buy, by the way.
Oh my god. So like, look, coming into the rest of this half, it's possible, it's feasible, and based on their history, maybe they can pull off like 5 rounds. But that is looking very unlikely at this stage. Okay, well, they've started this one off well.
They know where rainssa is. Oh, yeah, Cloud knows. Oh, yeah.
You're dead.
Bye.
Spike planted.
Well, this is an
You can
eco.
do against that. Yeah.
TENSTAR on a full buy, lose in the first 10 seconds. On an eco, they get site control in the 5v3. Oxxgen now going to find it very, very difficult to get back in there, and they can't even use any of their utility. That's a lockdown? No, it's not.
Yeah, exactly.
You want a flash? No. You want a dash? Nah, sorry. No flash, no dash. No chance to really get in here and make a splash unless you're going to be hitting those shots. And that certainly wasn't on the way around. It's all left on to Proxima. 1 versus 4. Second kill already. Ace clutch. What this would be, I believe. She found the other. That's 3. And they rushed her down. They brought the fight to her. I mean,
they're gonna go into A. They're gonna. Okay.
Yeah, good knife. Stopping them from using a lot of their utility. Blitzing in towards the site. Easy plant. Yeah, Oxxgen gonna have to play a hard retake, but again, they've got a lockdown.
Yeah, lockdown and no Hanzo was going to say no.
No.
And no soap on the other side. I don't know what.
No scatter arrows.
Yeah, sorry. And yeah, this is going to be a very tough one. rainssa finding the first one, and
well, luckily there were some dueling dragons there for Oxxgen, so able to clear up a lot of space towards underneath, get towards the site itself. And now, one of the big things here, Nelo burning up that utility, stopping them from getting on and defusing. Those nano swarms still active. Second one just got popped, but there's only 1 player left, and Nelo, as her utility fades, it happens. It happens. I'm just glad there's not a Reaper here with a From the Shadows. With 8-1, Oxxgen already dominating that defensive side. Now finally take an early round loss. They've dropped Ritha. But rainssa returns it quickly. Out they go for the trades with an operator as ness takes down Sliicyy. TENSTAR very early on popped that lockdown. Very early indeed, and Ninou seemed to have absolutely no idea that Jet could be up top. Ness gonna be dropping down into Ninou. And that's an awkward fight. No idea there's a second player there. Class at least able to get the jump. Why? That spacing is so weird in this round, man. It's freaking me out. Nelo's only got 5 HP with a bulldog, and well, she's going to be quickly found. The round, exact same feeling about them thinking it was the opponent's lockdown. Oh, Ness not able to dash out of there. She's in a little bit of trouble if she didn't have Ritha to back her up. Quick trades back. Now they can get Ninou back online. Revive.
So cool.
Already obtained. An attempt out of rainssa to make it costly, but instead, her team will pay the price. As 9-1 in the lead, Oxxgen now have a 2v4 retake, and obviously they're going to go for it, but it doesn't look like they're going to win it. We could be seeing TENSTAR double up on rounds. Woohoo.
That's mean. I mean, rainssa trying to break the timing a little bit there. I think it was, you know, too reckless and too early, just because you know that the players haven't still even tried to get that.
That's done.
That is gross.
Placing sentry.
That is gross.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was saying you tried. If they haven't even attempt to get the spike down, it's too risky. Okay, Gia.
Good kill to start with. Being tagged from behind, please. No, this can't. No, Gia, you can't do this. She's on the side.
Refuse.
Ninou is low HP, and Ninou's gonna win the fight. Okay. 9-2.
She wasn't ready
Two
for it.
HP.
She had to run forward in quick scope. Showstopper used up.
Oh.
Preemptively by Cloud. Oh, the blast back has saved them. Ness has missed the shot because they were midair. That's disgusting. 3 versus 5. Oxxgen on the back foot. This could be 3 rounds for TENSTAR. It's not much, but it's a foundation. It's a starter pack on what they hope to be a completed deck by the end of this one. And Proxima spotted. They're just gonna wait for her to walk on through. Oh no, they can go through it. Okay, shot her right in the gun.
Turret out.
The turret's gonna spot, but yeah, this should be the 3rd one for TENSTAR, unless Gia has some other plans. I'm actually surprised that she didn't like right away use the lockdown.
Yeah, still hasn't used it either. Just not looking to force them to move forward even still.
Know where she is.
Revealing area.
Yeah, the plan should be easy.
Yeah, they're not in positions to hold this off at all. Gonna have to be a hard retake for TENSTAR, and quite a difficult one indeed. And look at what they have to work with. At least, I suppose, you can throw that KO knife in and grab some information if it's well positioned. But for the most part, this is gonna be a very, very tough one. Backside, long range fight, good for ness. Ninou above, they know exactly where she is, and this player's all around her. Good attempt on the drop down, but it's just not gonna. Well, they're kept back for a moment. Good kills on mid by Nelo, but she's returned on. Just can't escape and get out of there alive.
What? Spike is down.
Down mid.
Okay, well, that flipped on its head pretty quickly. They've got the spike down and a 1v3.
Yeah, it happened so quickly, actually. Cannot understand, like, I get why Oxxgen would want to go for a standard, especially if you know that TENSTAR is TENSTAR and they're most likely going to force. Oh, Sliicyy here just needs 1 shot. Timing was beautiful.
At least it will conclude. Well, Gia has just accidentally stepped into that, I think. LiriLia dropped. Oxxgen moving back, though, because of that. They want to move towards the A side. The thing is, TENSTAR have also kind of read that. It seems like Ninou is very much ready for ness to be around here, but still not winning out on that fight. Ness having the confidence to keep on going, even with her position revealed. And the risk with that not being too great. The team still make it to the site, they get the plant down, and they still have a man advantage for the retake.
It's going to be a tricky one. Only has 1 satchel to play with and no utility from Nelo. There's a lot of angles to clear here. And Ritha just going from the back.
Oh, class the info at least. Tough clutch still. There's the first found and turning up above. Only a lack of ammunition separates her from her opponent's nade in play to back of Jen, and the spray. So well played.
Such
You
a
could see
passive
behold.
single
Oxygen have to run in. They've got to go quick because you know TENSTAR are going to be reading into that.
And they're gonna have all the KO utility to play on this retake. Now LiriLia just has to wait for the rest of her teammates. Already taking up all the space, and just look at Oxygen. They're just gonna play full post plan. There's no need to even rush a little bit. They do not need to have awkward positioning. Not even fight from sight.
Oh, this is very early on to be jumping back there. You could still be dealing with a lot of utility potentially from TENSTAR, but instead just going to push on forward. Ninou dropped after just the one. The defuse is actually just going to go all the way through. Oh, they took way too long to get in on that one. That's not a great... Oh, no, this is not a great start at all. LiriLia just about making it out with their life. Only a lick of damage taken, but it looked like it could have been so much worse. Ninou has dropped, attempting to seize control over middle. And now Nelo making her way back into the same position LiriLia just died in. Could be, she is in fact going to die to the same person in the same position. So now a 4 versus 2. And
Yeah, the
well,
spike rotating. Yep.
they have
it's
dropped
not-
rainssa.
oh. It's just Claw and her utility. They do have the showstopper. Yep.
Yep, there it is. It's going to be thrown in, liberally used. If you don't win now, you're not going to have a chance later. And they're not even in boathouse. They've caught them off guard, repositioned LiriLia now 1v2. And how can she even hunt these players down? She just realizes this is done. There's no way for her to win. She had to try and destroy the other nano swarm, and she failed. And unless she can sneak up behind them and catch a double kill, look, she's been seen not to be on the site. They're ready for that as well. Sure, she's getting the kills. She's playing it well, but the clock is ultimately going to be her biggest enemy. Or maybe it's going to be Gia. 12 rounds for Oxxgen. With the flash around the corner, at least Ninou will return something, but the lockdown coming into play, LiriLia trying to catch them on the cross, but oh, she is not having a good time of that one. And well, it was the last map of the night. We went the full distance. We talked about TENSTAR's lower bracket runs. We talked about TENSTAR's ability to play from behind, but unfortunately here, the reverse sweep will not be happening. Ninou, the last standing member of TENSTAR, falls at the hands of Gia.